side quest.
Oh shit, let me close my porn.
Hello, and welcome to Side Quest, the show where we burn everything to the ground. One of us calls off sick every other week, and the hit points don't matter, but we kill Beard anyways. I am VampKandy, and I'm joined by amazing and mighty Magog of Morskar. You know, the guy who signs our, my paychecks. And everyone's favorite punching bag, the master of masturbatory marauding, and anal fisting champion 6 times run. Really? Jeez, dude. The Beard Barian.
I'm proud of myself. And you get paid for this shit?
Contracts.
There's money in this? What? Oh, God fucking damn it. Every goddamn time. Oh, Beardy, you should do this thing with me. Oh, sweet, that sounds like fun. Cool, you'll get some awesome exposure.
Shut up, I'm killing you slowly. I'm pushing the things. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Side Quest. Thank you so much for that rather unpleasant introduction.
I love you,
Vamp.
Ugh.
Puts me in the mood. Yeah, as usual, we all, love to have you out, and we're going to start this off with the grind. But before we do, I'd like to reiterate that if you would like to donate to the show and help us out, you can do so in Super Chats, and we will read them as we go. Or you can donate to our individual Streamlabs links in the description, so you can pick your favorite hero and support them individually, while fucking the other two. You can do that.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah.
No. You can visit mine and fuck Magog.
You can visit mine and fuck Magog.
Oh, come on, they love me. But
We know.
as always, too, don't break the bank. That is, we're not obligating you to pay for this show. Just give us money! I mean, thank you all for coming.
Or
Reverse
bitches. We also
psychology.
take bitches.
Oh, I'll take bitches.
Also, a quick
Every day.
announcement before we start with the grind. I would like to announce right here now that I have unlocked my DMs on the Twitter thingy. So now I don't have to follow you back in order for you to reach out to me and speak and, and send your video auditions if you have some sort of getup that you would like to show and maybe come on one of the live streams that I'm hosting on my
You
channel.
mean send dick pics.
Lots of dicks.
Or boobies. Come on, guys, why you gotta
Or
trap me
dicks.
like
No,
that?
no. Just dick pics.
I will ignore
Perhaps
dick
the full
pics.
fruit salad.
I will collect dick pics and release who they belong to. I wouldn't do that. I'm not doxing dicks today. No, they will just simply be ignored.
Not today, anyways.
Yes, I don't want dicks. There's enough dicks in Morskar. Anyway, let's start out with the grind, shall we? Let's get to these fucked up stories from their world. Who wants to start us out? I'll give you guys the option. Come on.
Hey, hostess with the mostest, you're up.
Well,
You are doing
Let's see
terrible.
here.
You're just all like, I don't want to be here.
yeah.
It's just...
Did you see the aftermath of the orgy she walked away from to come to this shit?
Exactly.
I'm jealous.
I'm a little
Anyway,
jealous, dude.
I brought up one of the stories that I have. It takes place in Russia, of all places.
Of course it does.
A Russian chess grandmaster has died after plummeting from a 12th-story building.
That is a fucked up game of chess. Is that like chess roulette?
Chess prodigy, age 20, is reported to have lost his grasp on a balcony rail while apparently practicing parkour.
Oh,
Badass.
damn.
I want to teach my barbarians how to do parkour.
And then they explain what parkour is for anyone who's, I guess, stupid.
Running like a ninja.
Yes. He was attempting to reach his neighbor's balcony. One of his friends is quoted as saying, "Tonight, my close friend died. An outstanding chess player, an analyst, one of the most talented people I know." Apparently, he didn't see that move coming.
Oh.
He was trying to climb from the window onto a balcony on the 12th floor, but lost his grip.
Oh, God, that's horrible. That is horrible.
Checkmate, bitch.
That chess has become a more dangerous game than in my day. You know?
Hardcore parkour.
Oh. What kind of chess? I guess he should have stuck to his day job.
Yeah.
You got any way to segue from that, Beardy? Because I don't.
Well, I've got something that's only slightly more fucked up. I mean, it's not quite chess, but it is the careful arrangement of different, genetic markers, one might say, in order to create a living thing. And, I honestly feel that maybe this living thing, much like that dead man, have a lot to teach us. I mean, that dead man has taught us not to do parkour while playing chess. It's not good for old people or young people. And the mutant piglet with one eye and a penis on its forehead, born in China, that died shortly after its birth, teaches us exactly why you shouldn't be a dickhead.
Like you.
Go on.
Yes, it's my job. I'm trying to keep the market clear. If everyone else starts being a flippy floppity piglet dickhead, then where's my fucking job gonna go? Looking out for number one here, for fuck's sake.
Exactly.
All right, so a bizarre video has emerged of a mutant pig born with only one eye and a penis-like growth on its forehead. So this thing is actually a one-eyed monster.
It's a unitard.
Oh, fuck. It makes me so happy. In the footage captured in China, the woman proudly holds the one-eyed monster with its forehead cock up to the camera, and it's seen in this footage yawning and grasping for air and crying, "Please kill me! Start the reactor!"
Please. Wee. Woo pig suey. That should be the Razorbacks' fucking mascot.
The dick pig.
Far more terrifying.
The mighty dick pig.
The
Mighty dick pig.
The mighty dick pig. Dick pig.
Oh, God.
Well, I have a horrible story.
Oh yes, please carry on from that. There's more to this one, but it really just gets weirder unless you'd like me to continue.
I thought you were done. I mean, how?
Oh no, there's more.
How do you go past dick pig?
When a local newspaper published pictures of the strange-looking animal, several people contacted Tao, the woman who owned this thing, offering to buy it. But the animal died after being rejected by its mother and refusing a bottle because it was a dick.
Well, yeah. Most people get disowned for being dicks.
You could try putting.
People wanted to buy the one-eyed dick piglet. What kind of a person wants to buy a one-eyed dick piglet?
Somebody who needs to
This
practice
lady, apparently.
putting on condoms.
Well, one farmer said that he intended to put the pig on display to attract visitors. One person who saw the animal firsthand, Wu Kong, not Wu Kang, Wu Tang, that would have been great. 32 said, "I was one of a dozen people who went there to see the piglet, and it really did have a human face, and exactly like he said, a penis growing out of its forehead. So not only was this forehead dick cyclops pig freaky and people wanted to buy it, but it had the face of a human cyclops." What the fuck, China?
Oh,
Okay,
God.
please take it from there, because that's as far as I can get.
Okay,
Oh, wait, no, because just days after, another piglet was born with another penis on its head. China is mass-producing dick pigs.
These pork
What-
chops have semen in them.
Take it away.
Speaking of saltiness, I don't even know how to read this without cracking the fuck up. I can't
Okay.
believe this happened. We have in our presence, folks, a Guinness Book of World Records breaker right here with us today
Yes!
Oh.
in story
What?
form.
Oh,
This literally broke a record because it's apparently never actually happened, or maybe if it happened, they solved the problem without going to hospital. So this actually happened, and the reason it's legitimate is because they had to record it at a hospital, and it's the only recorded case ever. Couple hospitalized after man gets his head stuck in his wife's vagina.
What?
His whole head.
Did
Stuck.
he like Scrooge McDuck off of the headboard in like between her thighs?
You'd have to get a running start.
Ugh. That is not a slip and
just-
slide, bud.
No.
The picture of these two, that is a big woman. That is a large woman.
That looks like a double quarter pounder with a double side of fries to me.
With a Big Mac wedged in.
A couple
Okay.
was transported to a hospital in a very awkward position last night after a man somehow got his head stuck in his wife's vagina during a strange sexual game.
Somehow.
Somehow.
Isn't there a name for that? I think it's called scuba diving.
Can you imagine
No,
that?
snorkeling.
You're just like, okay, sweetie, get ready for the... Oh, there's my watch.
I'm trying to remember what film it was that I saw. I think it was a Jim Carrey film where he had a turkey on his head flailing around. And I'm just repicturing Jim Carrey running around, the woman stuck from his shoulders
Oh,
up, screaming like a
wait.
madman.
I'm thinking of something too, but it was Mr. Bean.
Yeah, maybe that too. I mean, that gag's everywhere, but...
I think
Well-
Mr. Bean did.
Yes.
Yes.
Tom and Janice Morris, a young couple from the small town of Greensboro in Alabama. Somebody call Sophie
Of course.
Fat Pat and tell them to get the fuck out of Alabama. They're into some kinky
They're
shit
in-
there. They called 911
They're in
around
Georgia.
10 p.m. last night to ask for an ambulance. Samantha Irving, the operator who took the call, says she thought it was a joke when he explained the situation. The woman told me that her husband had fallen and that his head was now stuck in her vaginal cavity. I really thought that it was a group of teenagers making a prank call. He fell. He fell.
So,
Oh god.
He fell.
who was this man and when did this happen? Because I feel like I should send him a very merry unbirthday card.
Please send the ambulance. It smells like fish. I'm dying.
I can't eat my way out of this one. Ah!
He could if he tried hard enough.
It redefines getting head, doesn't it?
Yes,
Yes, really.
it really does.
Despite Ms. Irving's doubts, she sent an ambulance on the site, and the paramedics rapidly realized that the situation was, in fact, very serious. No shit.
Yeah.
Bill Austin, one of the paramedics who transported the couple, claims they were lying naked on their bed and partially covered in blood.
That's hot.
Yeah. This is like Human Centipede. It's like walking in on Human Centipede. The woman kept screaming
no.
out in pain whenever the guy moved.
No shit.
Well, yeah.
Go ahead, Vamp. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say it's not human centipede. Human centipede is ass to mouth.
Oh, that's true, isn't it?
That's a half an inch of a difference in this case. I think we can allow it.
Nah.
But you know, some girls allow ass to mouth.
Some do.
Ass mouth vag. That is an order
call it
of
the
placement
Triforce.
of your dick that is shocking. Anyway, but he had half of his face buried in there, and he looked like he was going through hell.
What about
I'm in the
her?
7th level now. Ah!
She's literally a succubus. Just sucking him in.
Oh, dear.
The couple was transported to the nearby Hale County Hospital, where doctors were able to separate the couple. Miss Mawson suffered from severe internal bleeding,
No kidding.
but is now stable, while her husband has suffered only a few scratches and bruises. Was there a cat in there too? They go,
No, it was a gerbil.
I'm pretty sure it was her clawing at him to get him
He
out.
was trying to get it out with his teeth.
Why didn't they just drop a bowling ball on her stomach, you know?
I don't know, but now I kind of want to see that.
According to
all of you watching out
doctors,
there.
according to doctors, both could also suffer from post-traumatic stress syndrome after the incident. They're probably definitely gonna have to see therapists. Yeah, can you imagine that?
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine like a
I
sharing
can just
circle?
picture this man next to a Vietnam vet.
Yeah.
I seen some shit, man. I seen some shit. Man, I'll tell you what kind of shit I seen, motherfucker. You ever been fucking chin deep in a pussy? What?
That sounds like a good time. No, actually stuck in there, motherfucker. Incidents like
I was
this
in
one.
the shit.
That would be Human Centipede.
Incidents like this one are indeed quite unusual, but hundreds of couples a year are admitted to hospital in the US after getting stuck together during sexual intercourse. Obviously not head in vagina, but people do get stuck together from time to time. I remember a story where a girl's braces got stuck in the guy's pubes and,
Oh, that sucked so much.
Oh,
you know, so things like that do happen. But according to data collected by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, 3,213 couples were hospitalized for such problems across the country in 2015. According to the same data, the Morsons are the first couple to be hospitalized for a head stuck inside a vaginal cavity since October 2007. So they may have broke the Guinness
Well
Book of World
done.
Record because they were in there for quite a long time. He was, yes,
Well done. I'm proud of you
well
both.
done. Yeah, somebody else held that record. Now the people from 2007 can finally breathe a sigh of relief. They no longer, they're like, we're not the head in vagina people anymore. They are. They took the mantle.
wow.
What does the chat say about that? Let's go to the chat. Come on,
Oh
people.
god, I saw one that was freaking gold from El Presidente CS. The pop heard when his head was successfully removed from the vagina shattered windows for 2 miles.
Oh.
Angry Pepe says a girl at the party after my graduation at my high school got a champagne bottle stuck in her vagina. No shit. It can
Good
happen.
Lord. That. Why would you?
Yep.
Man, that's a party right there. Was she trying to pop the cork?
Maybe. I can only imagine.
You guys gotta get back. You gotta get snappier on your reactions, you know.
Insanity rises. Insanity. Rihanna rises. I don't know. Insanity rises. Says, I wonder if they'll stay married. That's a fucking. I don't know, man. I don't fucking know.
I don't know. Where do you go from there? Where do you go from after
To
your
long
husband's
years
head's
of
been in your
therapy.
vagina? Is his dick even pleasurable anymore? It's like. and
Well,
he
there was
probably-
somebody in here
Well-
commenting.
You could give birth with ease at that point.
Yeah, you just roll him out like a clown car.
Yeah. We had 12 kids at once.
God damn. Yeah, he probably can't get it up. He's so traumatized. He's like trying to play pool with a length of rope.
I just can't even. It's. Ugh. I keep thinking about it, and the pictures start flooding into my head, and I'm like,
I'm laughing so hard I can't.
Oh my god. Thanks for the bearded says that woman is going to need a zipper.
Well, you can double your wife up as a bowling ball holder.
Honey, I need my ball. Which one? We got 2 up here.
Speaking of terrible things going into places where they shouldn't go.
Oh. I actually have
I
something.
regret nothing. Firefighters spend 3 hours removing weight from gym goers' sensitive parts.
Verity and I are on the same page because I have that exact same story.
Oh, good, because this is the legend of the cock push-up gone wrong. Now, all of you who watch my content regularly understand of the importance of training your dick. I mean, when my hands were gone, it was a stump on this hand and 3 fingers here, so I used the mouse and I played my games with my dick, and that's why that GTA stream was so impressive.
Yes.
Well, you got to train up to these things. You never know when you have to fuck yourself out of a tight
Exactly.
situation, as Jack Black put it. So, You know, if you're gonna do it right. It's a cock push-up. Don't put your dick in the weight.
Should we state? Did you state where it took place?
Oh no, I haven't gotten past the title yet. That was just the title.
Yes, he's on a tangent.
Oh yes. It just don't
Can't
fuck
stop
weights.
coughing
Lift
from that last one. I was laughing so hard that my throat closed up. I was laughing so hard. Okay. I'm sorry. I interrupted your story.
Get a fucking beer, motherfucker.
Get the cock push-up story going.
All right. So this mayhap may give a new meaning to the weightlifting clean and jerk. A man working out in a German gym got a very sensitive part of his body stuck inside a 5.5 pound weight, the plate style for the push-up this stuff. On Friday, according to officials. Firefighters spent 3 hours using a grinder and a vibrating saw to free what was widely reported to have been the man's penis from the center of the widely reported as. We couldn't confirm it was his penis. It might have been a testicle, and he had the strongest ball sack in human history. But it's probably his dick.
No, I'm guessing it's his dick because there's a hole in the center of those weights to put it on the bar. And men see a hole, it doesn't matter what it is. If you're horny enough, you'll stick your dick in warm meatloaf, you know?
Oh,
so,
yes.
You know, it was definitely... Maybe he was thinking, like, I wonder if it'll fit. Like, how big around is it? Like, he must have an impressive...
Well, usually they're like that, fucking... yay big for the big bars.
Yeah, that's pretty good, though, right? That's
if it got stuck in there, that man had a reasonable-sized man meat.
That's pretty good.
The Worms Fire Department... Oh, yeah. And he got it stuck on there, like he had to work it on.
Yeah, it's like a small summer sausage or a wheel of cheese or something, you know. It's not bad.
I want him in my recruiting department. But the Worms Fire Department shared the photograph of the shattered weight to Facebook, along with a delicate statement. The department urged other gym goers to not imitate such actions. The authorities didn't make it clear how the man ended up with the weight wrapped around his dick. And the incident prompted plenty of speculation on social media. I'm sure you guys can come up with all sorts of wonderful ideas about how you thought that this fuck mistook a cock push-up with lift weights with your dick. Like, it's...
that does take some manly, fucking juices.
That's some great control. That's some lower abdomen control to a whole new level. But, I mean, that's a bit much. The cock push-up is just about getting erect, and you go, and you're fine.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
I'm thinking way too much about that. Vamp, rescue me, Vamp. Next story.
All right. This one's gross.
Oh, good.
Well, we can only go downhill from here. We've had a head stuck in a vagina and a dick stuck in a lifting weight. What?
That's true. Let's see here.
I was laughing so hard I was crying. I probably look like a member from fucking The Cure right now.
I don't know, but it's looking sexy, Magog. You gotta have tear-stained eyes a little more often. Looks good on you, baby.
Oh. Let's see here. Turns out the stealing gas from a tour bus is more nuanced than one might think, as demonstrated by a would-be thief or set of thieves earlier this month in Australia. In what the Mirror refers to as the simple case of mixing up petrol, Laverton cops say perps tried to remove gas from a tour bus as it was parked overnight, using the tried and true siphoning method.
Just suck it till it comes, baby.
Exactly. They apparently they picked. Hold on. They picked the wrong tank.
Oh yeah!
What tank? Wait. What tank did they pick? I don't get.
Instead of the fuel tank, the suspects got their hands and mouths on the shit tank. Meaning, they likely sucked up some raw sewage during their siphoning spree.
Oh, God.
The police are quoted as saying, "We can infer they beat a very hasty retreat with a somewhat bitter taste in their mouth."
Bitter?
Can you imagine, meeting that guy on the street and he says something to you and you're like, "Eat shit, die," and he's like... And he flashes back.
Yeah, fucking PTSD right next to the vagina head guy trying to freak out and hold each other at the therapy group. It's okay. One day you will be able to look at an RV again.
The The sergeant's having way too much fun with this because he said that they still want to track down the subjects, hopefully by word of mouth.
No, I was drinking.
Oh, God damn it. This article is shit. I mean, it's good shit, but it's still shit.
This episode is killing me. This episode is killing me. Like, that cop is my hero. We're gonna find him through word of mouth.
You know, he was just like, how many poop puns can I fit into this press release?
These shitty fucking criminals. We will find them. If you know the whereabouts of these criminals, please call the hotline 1-800-555-POOP.
How many times do you think they made the joke around the precinct that these guys were shit for brains?
Fucking shit for brains, right? Okay, speaking of petrol, I'm gonna do one and then we'll go to the chat. But it's a perfect segue. They tried to steal gas. One man had no problem having gas on hand. And this story's gonna blow you guys' mind because it's not just the incident itself, it's this guy's name. It blew my mind. Man sets himself on fire in a bank after getting annoyed at waiting too long. Let that sink in.
What?
He was like, fuck this! Gah! Pictures and everything.
I want my liter of cola. This
Look
is
at this
taking
guy.
too long.
He's getting cooked and the security guard's trying to fucking put him out. Look at him. He's burning alive.
I hope he was entangled. I know that Fred Supremacy is watching this. He's gonna be concerned as fuck.
Yeah, now, if Right Supremacy and AP are watching, all hail Blue Whale.
They are.
All hail Blue Whale. And worship me! Anyway, listen to this guy's name, okay? A disgruntled customer set himself on fire after waiting too long at a bank. Nur Islam.
What?
His name is Nur
What?
Islam. ISLAM Islam. 22.
Wow.
He's got the most explosive name ever.
It really blows my mind.
22 years
Grandma,
old.
damn it!
Was caught on camera calmly entering the Commonwealth Bank in Springvale and then pouring petrol from a 20-liter container in the doorway. Footage shows him bending down and igniting the fuel using a lighter from his pocket, which then sparks a large fire which engulfs his entire body. Thick black smoke fills up in the bank as the fire continues to spread, causing customers to flee. Did he yell Allahu Akbar?
I don't know, but concentric octagon here in the chat says this story is lit, fam, and I must agree.
Agreed.
The fire, which happened on November 18th last year, destroyed $2.5 million building and injured 33 people, including children. So he ran around. He didn't get the stop drop.
What an asshole. If you're gonna burn yourself, just hit the buildings. Leave the children alone. Let them accidentally fall in the fire, and it's not your fault.
Islam, who spent 4 months in hospital with burns to 60% of his body, appeared in the Melbourne Magistrates Court today and admitted to lighting the fire, but said he did not intend to hurt anyone. He told the court he was angry at being kept waiting. So this Islam...
Well, I know what I need to do next time I'm trying to get a check.
Islam pleaded not guilty to 33 of the charges of intentionally causing injury or serious injury. Now he's just trying to blow himself up with gasoline, not hurt anybody. His lawyer, I don't know, Barnaby, what a name, Barnaby, said that footage showed Islam pouring petrol into the floor, stepping in the center of the puddle, and appearing to have deliberately lit himself. Mr. Johnson added he suffered the most significant and catastrophic injuries as a result of the incident. It is believed Islam from Myanmar had wanted to withdraw $442 from his account, but became angry because he had to wait a long time. So he allegedly walked to a nearby service station, bought 11.33 liters of fuel for $14.71. This is so detailed. It's very
like this is
really
detailed to the level where I start questioning its validity.
$14.71. He was almost there. He could have had $14.88. He was so close. He then returned to the bank, poured the petrol in a trail from ATMs into the bank's interior before using a cigarette lighter to ignite the fuel, police claim. Islam is due to appear at County Court of Victoria for the first directions hearing tomorrow. So a man named Islam lit himself on fire in the bank and claims that it was because he was waiting for too long. There it is.
Uh-huh.
Let's go to the chat. What do we got for chats, super chats, and other chats, and
There's a lot of Aloha snack bars in
Yes,
in the chat.
there's one here from Incandescent One that I need to address here. He says, "Hey y'all, I would like to stay and be sugar daddy tonight and have fun, but I've got some important freight to move. Beardy, how did you fix your hands?" Well, before you've got to go, sir, I grew them back. I live forever. I mean, it takes a while to fucking heal, but they come back.
Does it hurt?
Like a fucking bitch. It wouldn't be a curse if it didn't hurt. It's not one of those like magical heal things either. That just makes it all hurt a lot quicker. It all happens at once.
Say if one hand grows back before the other, while you're experiencing the pain, do you masturbate furiously?
Yeah? What else would I do? I mean, as soon as I got those three fingers back, one was in my asshole, the other one was cradling my balls, and my stump was gliding along the shaft. It was great.
Well, I just invented a thing. You know how if you sit on your hand and it goes numb and then you jerk off, it's called the stranger. Well, if you jerk
yes.
If you jerk off where your hand is hurting, it's called stranger danger.
Oh God.
Hashtag stranger danger. If people don't know, they need to know.
Pretty soon all the kids will be doing the stranger danger.
Is there anything else interesting in the chat?
Scribe would like to say shout out to Periscope viewers.
Oh yes, of course. We're streaming out on Periscope as well as Twitch, I believe. And hello all for watching on Periscope. Come on by the YouTube channel and talk in the chat. And maybe we'll get around to seeing your message and such.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else? I see stuff popping up. I'm kind of
Let's see here. So Insanity Rises says that I'm like the less functional Deadpool. Yeah, but I don't have. Yeah, I'm really less functional. I'm like, that guy's cool and has a nice suit, and he's also technically a hero. And we're a different type of anti-hero. He's the anti-hero. I'm the guy that kills them and puts them in a little hut, and then I cook them and feed them to children.
Yes.
Two different kinds of anti-hero.
Right. Okay.
Well, let's see here. There's another one from Incandescent One. I'm running from the Serenity asteroid base to the Conclave of Angels on Starbase 281 in the Deneb sector. It'll be a long run. Well, sir, I hope that you have a lot of beer and cigarettes and caffeine pills. I understand it works for truckers on Earth. I hope that works in space.
Yes, don't forget to read some of the regular chats too. Just pay attention to.
Oh yes, most of these that I've been reading out are the regular chats.
Okay, good.
Oh God. Oh my God. Raven the classy. Call 1-800-555-POOP if you have any information on the potty mouth criminals. Remember, folks, keep explosives away from Islam and hashtag praise the dick pic. Oh, caught my eye.
It's too bad Who Flung Poo wasn't in the chat while we were doing the poo story.
I know.
He would have loved it. Let's see here. Nothing for you here says, is that an anti-hero? Yeah, I guess so.
I don't even know. Like, guy's name is Islam. He should have died quietly in his sleep or something, you know? Why would you do that to yourself? I'll just say.
He just set up everyone for comedy gold, and I appreciate that. So thank you, Mr. Islam, for being a burning success.
Oh, I actually found an interesting story about some more hapless thieves.
Oh, fuck
This one's pretty grim as well. That's exactly how the article starts out, too. A grim surprise may have been enough to make some New Mexico crooks give up stealing. A U-Haul trailer with a body inside was stolen from outside a residence inn in Albuquerque late Sunday. Or early Monday morning. KOAT reports, police say the thieves made off with both an SUV and the trailer it was towing, which held the body of a woman's father in a casket.
I really hope they made a Weekend at Bernie's tribute film.
A couple was taking the body from Oklahoma to bury it in Kirtland, New Mexico. The SUV and trailer were found elsewhere in the city a couple of hours later. The thieves apparently fled after opening the trailer and discovering it contained a corpse.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Police say they made the case a priority after receiving a phone call from one of the victims. Clearly his wife was extremely emotional as her father's body had just been stolen.
Bring out your dad. Bring out your dad.
Bring out your dad.
What are they, No arrests have been made yet, though police suspect 3 men taken into custody early Monday for driving recklessly and possessing burglary tools were behind the theft. They stole a body. I don't know why I find that so funny, but it's like you think you just hit pay dirt. You stole someone's U-Haul thinking maybe they just moved and, all their life possessions are there. Nope, just a loved one.
I hope the dead guy had a really wicked widow's peak, so that when they opened the casket, it looked like Dracula in there looking up at them.
And then we go back to the other story, and they shit themselves.
There's a lot of shit in the grind.
There's a lot of crap on today's stream. I'm disappointed.
I'm not.
I'm just going to segue by catching us up on Super Chats before you continue this terrible story.
Yes, go.
Vladimir Dragunov says, when you conquer us, Magog, are you going to implement the Magog Amendment from your second video?
Yes.
Perfect.
Fair enough.
Wesley Harden asks, will we get links to these articles? Absolutely. We'll put them in the video description after we're done this video. That's no problem at all.
Beard, there's an orange one that I believe that... No, yeah.
Oh, I'm working my way down to them. I'm getting there. Don't worry. Okay. Thanks for the beard. It says Beard Pool for the win. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Tech, the perpetual victim, says the Beardbarian looks like a failed high school team's mascot. Finally, somebody gets me.
There can't be a better mascot than the Dick Piglet.
Fuck you.
Come on. There's a dick with a pig with a dick on its head. That is so much better.
Just because my dick isn't on my head doesn't mean that I can't make an adequate mascot.
You do have tailed features colors on your face.
No, that'd be if that was white. That's yellow. That's my features.
Okay.
My features.
No, that's
blue and yellow.
No, it's Sweden. You have Sweden all over your face like
color. No. That's the tribal family colors, man.
There's gang rape on your face. You know that, right? It's gang rape.
No, it's no. God damn it, no. God fucking damn it, no.
Aww. He's so cute when he's huffy.
Incandescent 01 says, Magog, stay funky or whatever. Starchild will be departing Serenity shortly and will lose transmission of capabilities, but still receive images of you being butt-fucked by Beardy.
No. He's the one with gang rape on his face. Shut it.
No, you.
So... Is that all of them? Did you get the orange one and the blue one?
No, I'm still not through them all. There's quite a few. Let's see. Reeled Every Day says Beard needs to read this. This stream needs boobs. Vamp.
No.
Make Magog get naked.
Okay.
Excellent.
She doesn't have
make
that
Magog leak nudes of Medusa. By the way, dolphins.
I don't have to leak nudes about Medusa. She does it herself.
Go to Twitter, man.
It's true.
Toxoplasmic Gandhi says, I won't be in chat much longer as I'm doing art. take my instant money value here, dollars.
Thank you
Thanks,
so
man.
much. Thank you. That's a female.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh God, I'm embarrassing myself in front of women.
Like you always
It's a
do.
regular Monday. Yeah.
It's a Monday.
Incandescent 01 says not allowed beer, but I've got space grog. Interesting. It's alcohol and caffeine. The cargo is shield generators for the new conclave.
Hell
of Angels
yes.
Dreadnought.
I like your
That sounds
get up.
dangerous.
I like your get up Incandescent 01, but you did make it look
Yeah,
a
you've
bit
got some
more
really in-depth
spacey.
shit.
Yeah, make it look a bit more spacey. I don't know what you can add, but I like the whole idea. You know, because
And then he finally concludes, Star Child out, but still listen.
okay. I
Then
like
Toxoplasmic Gandhi gets in. God, there's so many of these. Toxoplasmic Gandhi jumps in with here. This super chat is worth the value that was on the written on the first one, but was actually less than the amount donated. Some Pyromancer says memes, and now I'm caught up on those. Okay, let's go.
I hope we're not ignoring the other people in the chat too. If you guys see an interesting
No, I just had to speed through those because there were a bunch.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize. Well, my next thing is actually a collection of stories from the strangest college, incidences, and they asked, they compiled a top, 12 list or 14 list of the strangest college stories. And I just want to read a couple of them to you because I think they're interesting. The first one is really quick, so I'll do the next one right after it because it's super quick. But you can probably tell what this guy did wrong, and it'll add to the theme of this fucking show, apparently. Number 10 on the list was, I walked in on a random girl alone in my dorm room. She was squatting over my roommate's pillow and shitting on it. I just walked out of the room.
The fuck?
What is with this shitty fucking theme?
What is with this shit stream?
I kinda have an idea what the roommate did. He probably cheated on her. And she was taking a dump on his pillow.
Probably.
Something of that nature. I'm going to guess. Shit happens at college, right? Shit happens at...
Oh,
Yeah.
crap, Magog.
Okay. And okay, there's one more I really must read. I'd love to read them all, but I don't know if we'll have time. But this one is fucking precious. I love this. Number 9 on the list. Listen very carefully to this tale. I lived on the 9th floor of the dorms my freshman year. One wing was males and the other wing was for females. One of the girls on my floor received a giant 10+ inch black dildo with a suction cup attachment as a gag gift from her friends on her 19th birthday. So far, this is going well.
So, so she could gag on it? Like a champ?
The guys on my floor thought it would be great fun to periodically steal, then chase each other around with said dildo and beat the living hell out of each other with it.
Damn right.
They may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom. I was in my neighbor's room one day when this dorm mate busted open the door and threw this thing full force at him. Fortunately, my friend was able to react quick enough to dodge out of the way of the large black dildo flying through the air. Unfortunately for us, though, the dildo went careening full bore into the window behind him, smashed through it, and proceeded to fall 9 stories.
It's a plane. It's super cock.
Motherfucker! We watched in horror and shock as this dildo fell and hit a freshman girl on the head, who immediately collapsed and began convulsing. That's a hell of an orgasm.
Dick.
You know, it hit her on the head and it just traveled down and just made her complete right there. Cops and paramedics came and took me, my 2 neighbors, and the poor girl who owned the dildo down to the campus police station. They put us all into an interrogation room where we waited until the detective came in, with the dildo in hand. He then proceeded to slam down the suction cup end of the dildo onto the middle of the interrogation table. We all lost our shit. We couldn't stop laughing due to the fact that this thing was slowly wobbling back and forth during the whole interrogation. And don't worry, the girl who got conked in the head with this thing was fine in the end.
Mild brain damage.
Little cockeyed. Oh, god damn it.
Oh my god! He's dying.
I lost like 2 health points in that one, Benny. Shit! I'll give you one back.
Don't do it!
I think I won. I think I won right there. 1 injury. I have one injury.
Oh
Oh.
He Fletch says in a dildo fight, only Riley Dennis wins. That's a terrifying dildo fight. Why are you watching that one? I would rather watch Vamp and Medusa have a dildo fight.
Me too.
But like on stabs, like Star Trek style, you know?
Everybody press 1 in the chat if you want to see Medusa and Vamp dildo fight. 2 for no, 3 for I'm gay.
Everybody remember to hit 3 as hard as you can
We're
because
not gonna judge. We don't judge. I'm just saying if that's not something you're interested in, because you're gay, that's fine.
Right.
Yeah, that is fair. I thought you meant like you as in you, Magog. Like people are telling you that you're gay.
No, shut up. It wasn't as good as your last joke. I just had a visualization, this big black dick, and it's like falling, right? And it's like, and it's slow motion. It's playing this sad somber music, you know. And then it just, and as soon as it just goes, pow, her eyes go.
That's a whole lot of 3s and 1s. I think the chat is
There
supporting.
was a few 6s. If you put in a 6, are you super gay?
Probably. No.
Oh, Boston
no.
Antifa says Q.
If you put in a 6, you wrap around gay's integer right back into straight. You know. Be careful.
Gotcha. Math. It works, maybe.
So I guess 6 is heteroflexible. This sounds like a bunch of bullshit. Fuck that. Let's move on to the next story, or continue. Stop this label shit, Magog.
Okay.
Or I'll stop it. Because a white glamour model with size 32S breasts who
Holy
spent
shit.
£50,000 on cosmetic surgery now identifies as a black woman. So we're going to talk a little bit more about identity.
Oh dear gods.
Just since we're on the subject anyways, and goddamn it, I'm a masochist sometimes. Martina Big, who is 28, who used tanning injections and a 50 tube sunbed to darken her complexion, says, "I am the proud owner of black skin." A white glamour model who spent that $50,000 on cosmetic surgery to enhance her chest says she now identifies as a black woman, the Mirror reports. Martina Big, 28, now has the size UK breast size of 32S, size 70 in the US, and used tanning injections and a 50-tube sunbed to darken her complexion. She appeared on a US talk program, The Maury Show. I'm okay with The Maury Show. You are not the that's some good news. You are not the anyways, where she told the host, "I am a proud owner of black skin. If they start fading, I won't feel less black. I will ask them for more," she says. This woman has breasts that are 3 times the size of her head, and because of some injections, she thinks, now I'm black as fuck. I can go to KFC and then get mad at people, calling them racists if they react to me being present there. She continued to say, I am black. That is my race. I don't want to go to Africa because I hear the food is tasty. Sorry, I can't wait to go to Africa because how much of an oxymoron is that? I can't wait to go to Africa because I hear the food is tasty.
Well, I hope she likes machete breast jobs.
I think she's due for one, because my god, it looks like it's fucking basketballs, and not like smooth. She doesn't have any fat on her body. She's so tiny that it's just these basketballs hanging in sacks of flesh on her chest. I'm staring at them now, and I just kind of want to use them as speed bags.
Oh, God. That's all. And then to think you could just be like, I want to be black, and I'll turn black, and that somehow makes you black. No, because if you have children, they're not going to come out black.
Yeah, no, exactly. Unless they identify differently.
Apparently, you just...
Well, I mean, yeah, look at Sean King.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, right. Oh.
So, this one bad enough. The former air hostess from Germany, again, Germans, what the fuck is with Germans fucking this shit up? First Dick Waits and now this. Described herself as 80% black, and her husband Michael, who has now also joined in, using tanning injections himself. Another really, really white dude with blonde hair and blue eyes just like her. When asked whether she thinks that she's offended people who are born black, she says, no, I don't want to. I know some feel attacked, but it's not my intention. I do it only for myself and only talk to people who want to talk with me about this. Martina had her first surgery in 2012 and said she initially wanted to look like Barbie, but with more curves. Well, now she looks like a mentally handicapped, oversized, ogre-lipped, weird, white-haired, fucking basketball knockered weirdo. Ugh! Identity politics suck. You people suck.
I officially hate this woman. But, you know,
I want to show you the pictures, but I don't want to show you the pictures, so I'm not going to. My God, this woman has taken every ounce of her strength to try and pull off like the 70s stereotype of a black woman. So she's dyed her hair black. She's the off brown. She's permed it. She's got like her lips are like the size of my thumbs now. She had thin little teeth. Now they're like fucking hooker lips. And she's just wearing all leopard print everything. Shells.
And most black men are gonna be
Duck
like,
lips.
I would have fucked you if you were white.
I know, like she wasn't good looking, but she was still fuckable if she was white. Like you have not only become a race traitor and a liar to all black people, you've also taken yourself off the market. Because now you look like a fucking black skeleton with soccer tits.
All right.
Okay.
We're reaching the top of the hour, so Vamp, do you have one more? Do you want me to do another college?
I absolutely do.
Okay.
Authorities say they visited a North Carolina home this week after receiving a tip about a crime. But the crime they found wasn't the one resident Cody Zhang allegedly divulged. After a tip came into police last week, possibly related to like cockfighting operation. An officer knocked on the door of Zhang's home, and on whatever the officer was looking for, it wasn't what he found.
Oh.
Because according to police, Zhang opened the door, saw the officer, and simply said, I guess you're here about the opium. It was only then that police say they discovered poppy plants spread across an acre of land behind Zhang's home. The 2,000 plants, which can be used to make heroin, opium, are believed to be worth a whopping $5 million.
Man, hook me up, motherfucker.
It's unbelievable, the officer tells the TV station, noting only one poppy field has been found in the U.S. this year. He added, after an hour of pulling plants, officers had not made a dent in the crop. It's very intimidating. I was overwhelmed, just like the rest of the investigators, when we came out here today. We weren't expecting anything this size.
Damn.
Every time I take them home.
Officials believe the plants, once harvested, were moved to another location to be made into opium. Zhang had been charged with manufacture and trafficking by possession. Some 80 chickens were also confiscated from his home.
Not the chickens.
Yeah, they took his opium and his chickens.
That's just not cool. How are you going to have a complete breakfast without all your chickens? No, that's crossing the line. I mean, take a man's heroin, fine, but not the chickens. Not the fucking chickens.
Yes.
Well, yep.
To catch us up here, we've got some more chats. One from Real Every Day that says, Magog.
We're top of the hour.
So
yeah. Let me do
one
more. Yeah, let me do one more college story. Or two more college stories because they're short, and then we'll end the grind. How about that?
All right.
All right. These two are my favorite off of this list. Number 1 was unconventional pets. I was an RA. I had 8 residents trap a raccoon and bring it into their dorm as to domesticate it. Guess what happens when you let a raccoon in the dorm? It fucks shit up.
You cannot domesticate the wild coons.
Okay.
And that is totally legit and in no way offensive.
And this is my favorite, one of my favorite ones, besides the dildo falling 9 stories and hitting a girl in the head. Number 8, all authority breaks down. I think you'll appreciate this one, Beardy. One of the RAs got fired, I can't remember why. He had a week to move out of his dorm room, and it coincided with Mother's Weekend. Lots of moms visiting the campus. He decided to get a keg and invite a bunch of people over as a fuck you to his bosses. His room was larger than most since he was an RA. When they broke up the party, the people stumbling out were frat brothers and drunk moms. And
MILF party! MILF.
Wait for it. And even a couple grandmothers.
Yeah! That's the fucking shit I'm talking about. Well done.
And that's the end
He
of the
is
grind,
so happy
folks.
about this, folks.
Well, that was
We end on a higher note than where we started.
That is so much better than the shit we were talking about earlier.
Well, let's go to the chat and address the people. Not
Alrighty.
Just, you know, let's
Alrighty,
just-
so it was a chat from earlier from Call Me Oz, who said, Beardy, show me your throne, because I got the cool bone throne, so I'm just gonna get out of the way here. It is pretty cool. It's a cool little bone throne with bones.
Oh, very nice. Very
So there you go, Call Me Oz. Real Everyday says, Magog, you may conquer Earth one day, but you'll never conquer Kekistan. Your magic has nothing on our technology. Me magic motherfucker, Ree.
I don't want to conquer Kekistan. I have formed an alliance with them.
I
Yeah,
have
we're bros.
two chats here that coincide with each other because I think they're both directed at Beardy.
Oh shit.
Casey Freeman said, "Show us the pictures."
Oh yeah, no, and then the one
Vladimir
right after,
Dragunov said, "Don't show the pictures."
well, right after Casey Freeman said show them, Vladimir Dragunov said, I think you mean Abomination Beardy, which I'm assuming is about the same woman. So I mean, I can flash them on the screen, but I don't have a piece of paper, so I have to break kayfabe, and I don't know how I feel about that.
Right.
It's all right.
But you know what? Because it was a super chat, I'll do it real quick. Where's the thing here? Both on at the same time. Look at that crazy bitch. Before and after. Before and after. Before and after. That was it.
That
was
is
the only
truly
time you got to see it.
horrifying.
I'm hiding it because it is ridiculous and no one should ever look at that shit. So it's gone. It's gone forever. I'm not looking at it again.
Just
Fuck that shit.
take for the pain in my eyeballs. Please take a hit point away from me.
Fine, you're
I'm just gonna start
dying.
cutting my wrists now.
You're dying even closer. You've only got 2 hit points, Beardy, and then you're dead. You're dead, so you better
What?
watch yourself.
God damn it.
You better watch it.
Skeletor up in this motherfucker says cockfighting is what happens in gay domestic violence cases. That
That took me a second.
The chat went at a standstill when Beardy showed the pictures.
I'm not surprised. That was
Entire
terrible.
chat just stopped.
The most awkward boner ever. Now, seriously, she looks like an abomination, but at the same time, don't tell me you don't want to see him. At least once. Like, be like, okay, show me.
I want to see how bad the
would've wanted
scarring
to
is.
see them in the before state, not the after state.
Like, be even weirder if, like, she had really tiny nipples. Like mosquito bites on his child.
Oh god, that'd be hilarious.
On those, oh god, that'd be just, oh, fuck.
Hilarious,
Like,
right?
That'd be like looking at the globe of the earth and all you know, and then you see everything flat the further away you get, but then all of a sudden you just see Mount Everest.
Boston Antifa says beautiful. I hope I can find them on Plenty of Fash.
Oh god.
Where's Boston?
Yakinomino, Yaknomino here, he says, cluck the police. There's a lot of support for these chickens being stolen unjustly.
I know,
Thank you,
free the
everybody.
Hashtag free the chickens.
Free the
Oh,
chicken.
Stephen Blackman says read Streamlabs, so I guess we need to take a look at our Streamlabs.
I
Magog is not a fuck on that, so sorry guys, but I'm gonna take a look at mine here.
Yeah,
I mean, you
blind
can just
on
send
that.
me any.
I'm blind.
2 seconds, Magog. I got you. I got you with the vampire magic.
Yeah, fucking vampires and their fucking magic. Empress of Evil says, love you, Beardy. Thanks, but I'm just in it for the sex. So, keep that love to yourself. I appreciate it, though. I get you. Thanks.
Stephen Blackman gave some on the Streamlabs for you, Magog, because patriarchy.
Patriarchy! Yes!
Oh shit, looks like we each got because patriarchy. Nice. Thanks, Stephen Blackman. You're pretty sweet. I love your patriarchy.
Well,
It's
I got money earlier because coffee. So.
Coffee.
Oh, Yaknomino theorizes that the coon that was caught was the one that flung the big black dildo.
Oh, that's a twist. That's a twist in the story plot.
That's an M. Night Shyamalan twist.
What a twist!
Brr.
What is that yellow one that popped up? I seen it. And read
Oh,
some
let's
of
see
the
here.
others,
That
too.
is Baelish the Bard, who's fucking amazing. Who says, there once was a priest from Morocco, whose motto was really quite macho. He said, to be blunt, God decreed we eat cunt. Why else would it look like a taco?
Just don't put your head all the way into it.
Please don't.
do that.
Dude, just put it in your cunt.
Yeah.
Just stuff it up your vag. No.
Don't even if
Boston Anti-Far has clarified that their new dating site is plenty of fash. I want to join that. That sounds like fun.
Plenty of fat. Oh God.
Smash the fash while smashing the vag.
Yes. Hard.
Yeah, it's like a double dose. It's fun times. Casey Freeman says, "Thank you, Beardy. God bless you. You're welcome, man. I got your back. Real Everyday says, "No, the real twist is that the big black dildo was Jeff's dildo, Leroy."
Oh, that's right. Jeff does
that's
have
a
big
twist.
black hero. Yes, he does. Ooh, Jeff. That's how he got kicked out of college and had to go to YouTube.
It's all coming back. All coming back to me now.
There's a story here somewhere, maybe.
Down from the sky up above.
Now we have to get him on the show and ask him, did you knock somebody cockeyed? With a big black dildo in college.
These are the important questions.
Well, also important. All right. Okay, Sat, the Beard Berry, it has a new segment for us, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, it's a very precious one. Something dear to me that I talked about last time I was still able to stand. That was last week, wasn't it? Yeah. When I was like, oh, I have an idea. We're gonna do something cool. Vamp isn't here, and I kind of scooped a little bit. But this week I have somebody truly brilliant for you for Savage of the Week.
Mm-hmm.
This is there's somebody we all know.
I don't know what that was.
This is somebody we all know.
Savage of the Week.
Savage of the Week. That's why I'm having a hard time making this soundbite for it. It's got to be like the right kind of metal as fuck, like clashing swords and explosions and shit. So people watching, if you want to do that, go ahead. But there's this wonderful asshole who has made me proud beyond my ability to properly express. Now, if you look at his face, you might think this man's nothing but a fucking asshole, a beardless cunt who just sits around all day accomplishing nothing but whining. But I assure you, things are a little bit different now. And Magog, I'm sure you've seen this, and I know Vamp has as well. And for all of you that follow myself or Magog or any of our friends on Discord, you will have seen the true savagery of this man.
Moron. What did I see? Nothing. Can't even read my own
smell
chat.
it.
Fuck yourself, Magog. Just roll along with my fucking story, you asshole. You always Beardy, you tell such shit stories, but then you won't fucking play along. Douchebag.
What is the most prominent bone in that throne of yours up your ass right now?
You know it is.
Dude, trade secrets. We talked about this. We can't be giving this shit out. People are gonna copy my style, stick giant phones up their asses. But no, I left it out this time. That's why I'm having awkward problems here. The douchebag I'm talking about right now, though, is somebody that you're familiar with. He led raids over the last 3 weeks across Discord, ravaging server after server, tearing people apart with @everyone mentions, and being a total fucking twat, and I'd rip his fucking face open with my dick if I had the goddamn opportunity. Of course I'm talking about the white YouTuber.
Oh,
Ooh.
Have you seen that shit he's been pulling?
No, I have not.
Oh, you poor well, yes, your fucking eyes thing. Blah, blah, ha, 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 ha. Well, the white
ignores me.
YouTuber, he's been going across every single publicly accessible Discord server he can find, and has been sending in armadas of raiders to @everyone mention everyone to multiple hundreds of times, so their notifications are sent ablazing with fire, death, and rampage. I told that motherfucker that he was lame and he should put on some war paint and be a savage instead, and he did, and I'm very proud of him. Well done, Whitey. You finally did something fucking useful.
Savage of the week. He did something incredibly savage that I don't understand.
I don't either.
Savage of the week.
Well, fuck you both then.
I have all of my Discord notifications muted.
Savage of the week.
Oh, so do I. The fucking numbers, the 500s, the 700s, the 300s. It was ridiculous. He'd hit 7 different servers in a goddamn day.
Savage of the week.
How does Whitey have this much time? That's what I want to know.
No.
Well, he sent hordes of people after you. That is pretty savage. After everything.
Yeah, like he actually raided. I told him to get raiding and he did it. So my first real savage of the week is Whitey because he actually became a savage. I'm actually kind of proud of him and hope that he would stop fucking his dog and maybe turn the rest of his life around. But we'll see. My fingers are crossed, Whitey. You can become a villain. You can become the straw man of all white men everywhere. You can do this.
And if you
asshole.
want to support the white YouTuber, go to Patreon and @Fright Supremacy.
Or, the Beardbarian, or, anybody but Whitey.
That's an
Anybody
inside
but-
joke, because on their streams, I kept on shilling white YouTuber.
All the fucking time. It's merciless.
Well,
Ugh.
that was
Agreements
the
is fucking
savage
yes,
of the
yes, it
week.
was.
I don't even have...
Agnosis Paradigm says, I wear makeup doesn't make me a barbarian. A cunt-arian, perhaps. Agnosis, you can paint your face however you want. If you put it on before you fuck somebody up and shove an axe up their asshole and tear the rib cage open and eat, crackers or something out of the hole, then you're a barbarian. You're good.
Sounds like Sunday.
Where did you come up with this shit, Beardy? You know you're 1 point away from death. All I've got to do is hit this thing and you'll shut the fuck up.
Well, you know what? Every year I do the same thing, but with Reese's Pieces for Halloween. I just leave it on the porch.
You know what I do for Halloween? I would leave a bowl of candy out for the children so they can get what they want, but there would be random mouse traps. Some kids would get a treat, and some kids would get a visit to the ER.
Oh my God.
You should use rat traps because the mouse ones might not break their fingers. Gotta make sure.
Right.
Not more scary mouse traps.
Oh yeah, well wait, you have fucking trick-or-treaters over there? I thought it was just a here.
We have a Halloween-like night.
Okay, yeah.
It's the Shadow Night.
I never had that growing up. That must be a new fandangled piece of shit.
It's the Night of Masks, and it happens on the blood moon.
Oh, I thought it was just. Oh, I thought those were just orgies.
No, yeah, well, there's orgies too. Everybody.
Well,
see
just the
eyes
ones you've
wide
gone
shut.
to.
It's the Night of Masks, and it's called. It's the Shadow Night of Vithika, and it happens on the blood moon, which is once a year. Where magic
so when you
goes
trot around
wrong.
to this, do you scream mask rape?
We wear cool masks. I have my. Hold on, let me get my cool mask. Let me get my cool Shadow of Vithika mask.
He's so excited.
Yeah.
I don't have a cool mask laying around to put on my face.
I don't either.
Here we go.
See?
I'll put a beard on my forehead. There's my mask. Do I look
Very
good?
cool. I gotta put it under the hood though. That works. See.
Oh yeah. You can get away with fucking your mother in that. Well done.
Ouch. I don't even have a comeback.
But I worried when I would have rattled my pants.
Oh God!
Don't I look like Vega? I need claws! What are you laughing at? Let me put the mask. I'll finish.
Okay,
the stream.
okay. At least the chat's with me. The chat's starting to spam mask rape. I appreciate
Mask
that. Thanks,
rape.
guys.
Let me put the mask on. Somebody else talk. Turn the camera off for me. I don't want to.
Jack the Ripper asks, the Beard Baron, did you get the item from the hostage takers? I haven't gone today, but they have it waiting for me, and they know very well that if they try and slow me down in the morning, I'm going to rip them open with my dick. I mean, that's the usual thing I tell people. I'll rip you open with my dick, or I'll shove Axie up your axe hole. You know, it's always sticking things in uncomfortable places. It usually motivates people.
Oh god. Oh my god, Disabled Gamer says Magog of the Opera.
I am your asshole of music. Come to the asshole of music.
Did you
Man,
say asshole?
Sing
Did
for
you
me,
just say
Beardy, my
asshole?
sweetie. Sing. Sing.
Oh, fuck. Well, I
Sing
now know what our
for
first
me.
move is going to be.
Sing.
Think of me fondly when you masturbate.
Oh
You're all about to
Remember
retard.
me
Shut up, pal.
once in a while.
Shut it.
Please promise me you'll try.
Sing for me. Shut it.
Call me on, says voice of an angel, but the heart of a demon. Thanks.
god. Sure.
They're still at the Phantom of the Opera references. I'm okay with that. That's great.
Yeah, I'm really okay with this.
Once again with me. That's right. I'm dying. Yes.
Magog, you asshole. Go away for the trap he's set and waits for its prey. You have come here in pursuit of an awesome stream. In pursuit of that stream from which you'll find some amusement. Amusement. I have brought you until Magog hits my last hit point and I fall out dead.
Kill him!
Okay. I don't even know how to end the stream now.
Oh god, Beard's dead.
He's dead. He's gone, people. He's gone. Press 1 to resurrect the beautiful voiced beauty of music.
The
press
savage angel.
It's the savage angel. Sing for me, savage angel. My beard sticks down below the mask. Look at it.
Oh god.
Okay.
The chat is demanding the next episode of SideQuest be a musical.
That would take some doing, wouldn't it?
That would take a lot of doing. Vocal prep for me.
Alright. Are they hitting 1 to resurrect the beard?
Yeah, everyone wants Beardy alive again.
Okay,
except for
good.
one dude who said 0, but fuck that guy.
Alright, you'll
That guy's a dick.
Right.
Ugh.
Wait, I have a cool idea. Hold on.
Oh god, what is he doing?
I'm excited for this.
I don't know what he's doing.
Oh yeah.
Oh lord.
I'm smoking through it. It's got holes.
Yeah, really wants a musical. End it with a musical number, they say.
No.
Fuck. I'll think of something. Give me a second here. Jesus.
It's all you, Beardy.
I know, it's my own fault. I set myself up for this shit.
Yes, you did. But
Oh,
did
we
you learn?
totally ended on the most popular song in the whole world.
This is the song that never ends.
No!
It just goes
Stop it,
on
I'll kill
and
you
on,
again.
my
My
friends.
friends.
Shut it!
Oh.
No, that one song, you know, by Queen. Scaramouche, Scaramouche,
What?
can you do the fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me.
Me, Galileo.
Galileo!
No.
Galileo.
not doing it. She's not doing it. It was horrible.
I'm dying. That's why I
They're gonna
can't.
take-
I can't sing it.
Nobody loves me.
He's just a poor boy from a poor family.
Spare him from this monstrosity. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Easy come, easy go. Will you
Will
let
you
me
come?
go?
Will you go? Will you let me go? Wish me luck. No, we will not let you go. Let me go.
No, we will not let you go. We should totally do that in chorus with music and everything one day.
Yes,
Everybody
we
likes
should
to
work
see
on this.
Beard and Magog perform Bohemian Rhapsody.
Someone said that they're changing their vote from a 1 to a 0.
Too late. It's too late.
It's too late.
Soul 2XL says, the fuck did I just walk in on? The funk, motherfucker.
Funk down, funk you up. Funk down, funk you up.
Casey Freeman says, Beard, my dude, sing us a barbarian classic.
Please. I'm crying.
Well, how about I put us out on, I've got a short song. It's my favorite show opener. It's my classic barbarian song. My
Die.
favorite barbarian song. It's very shortly. Well, very short. There was a girl from a while ago that lived inside my heart. And if I would have had my way, we'd never been apart. But then right there I used to meet in her love burn just the same. And although we fucked 3 nights ago, I can't recall her name. Well, I went round to her house, but she wasn't there. I went round back and called her name and met her sister fair. And then right there I used to meet in her love burn just the same. And although we fucked 2 nights ago, I can't recall her name. What was her name? Well, soon my father came for me, his eyes were filled with rage. He threatened to cut off my cock and toss it in a cage. But then right there I used to meet and our love burned just the same. And although we fucked a night ago, I can't recall his name.
Oh God!
You're welcome.
You get a health back for that. You get a health back. You get your 2 away now. All right, let's cover the last of the chats, and then we'll.
They are speechless.
Right.
Yeah, they're surprised that I can actually sing. Yes. If you're going to be a barbarian and lead other barbarians and you're not the beefiest motherfucker around, you have to be able to, like, herd the drunks. So I developed a nice singing voice and some shanties so they'll listen to me because they're drunk. Until I'm big enough again to just beat them into submission. Workarounds here.
It's a very, very good thing.
Oh, yes.
I can see the what am I smoking? I don't know.
Ghost4423 says, well, I have a new favorite song. Well, you can actually find that on my channel, The Beard Barian, in my music thing. It's one of the first songs that's on there. I'm in an old outfit. It's a shitty one for it. I should re-record it, but it is on there. It is there. Go check it out.
Yes. Now, I saw a few colors pop up. Did we cover those before we get out of here?
Oh, I grabbed one of those was a response to me actually singing. Yeah, we're caught up as far as I can see. The most recent one was just Casey Freeman saying, Beardy, my dude, sing us a barbarian classic, and I did.
Okay.
Yes, he did.
Is anybody else in the chat saying anything interesting or are they all flabbergasted at our performance?
Soul2XL is saying, why is Magog wearing a tinfoil mask? Thanks for the bearded says song to go out on. Stream keeps going. Yeah,
So,
I get you.
no, we're gonna go out on a different song.
Shit.
I
Well, I
wanted
guess
to
it would be
react.
nice if I could touch a okay.
Now it's time for Vamp to sing a song. She's not gonna do it, is she?
No, probably not.
I like backing.
Well,
I
it
like
wasn't
backing
time to
music.
go out. I'm sorry that he chose 15 minutes after the hour to say that. We usually run for an hour and a half. I can't help
Well,
that.
you said you wanted to end on a musical note, but I guess yeah, fuck it. I'm the douchebag barbarian.
It's called format, people. Fuck's sake.
Mhm.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
trying to think of a song I can sing for Vamp.
Ooh.
Oh, Lance Murdoch says, sing us a song, Magog.
I don't sing.
Bullshit.
I I gotta pick a good one. I can't be put on the spot like that. And I'm wearing this ridiculous foil mask so that the Russians don't read my mind.
Well, you're a shut-in alcoholic who lives inside of a tower, so I'm pretty sure that you're familiar with Don't Stop Believing, so just go with that.
Oh, come on. Oh, that's too easy. We're getting to the end of this show. I should fucking sing with the final countdown. It's the final countdown. I'm drunk.
We're heading to Venus.
Oh,
I can't remember the rest of the word.
no, you know what?
I'm sorry,
you know what's
guys.
one of my
That
favorite
threw me
songs?
off entirely.
You know what? One of my favorite songs from, and I think this would sum up the stream rather nicely. One of my favorite songs from your world. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are running blood when you're down, when you're strange. Faces come out of the rain when you're strange.
Done. Done.
No one remembers your name when you're strange.
Done.
When you're
Done.
strange. Good night, everybody. Seriously, arson is so cathartic.